Hello everyone, welcome to a new world. I've built this starter base in a new server and I was like, damn, this looks pretty good actually. Maybe other people also like to have this base as their starter base, so I'm going to be making a tutorial on it. I've also posted a short about it and read a quick tour about it, but let's do it like in first person view. It's the entrance. You have an armor stand where you can put your armor on. You have a tiny kitchen with a smoker, two furnaces, couch, dining room, some more barrels, outside area. Lots of decorations. Just that was like the primary focus for me. I wanted to create like a very nice interior. You have a clock hanging on the wall, one bedroom, two bedroom, some more things here. Is the storage room. You can put signs on the side if you want, like this. Then you can have like market what items are here. Then you have like upstairs, you have an anvil, smithing table, sitting place, enchantment area. You have like all the needs you need in a starter house. Okay, if you're still interested, let's start the tutorial. Okay, welcome to the creative world. I'm gonna be building this in creative since it's a lot of little details and I don't have the material list yet. But okay. First we're gonna be placing almost all the oak logs. Since I try to have this I try to make this building like structurally sound. So I did place a lot of oak logs. If you can see here, this white terracotta, okay, it blends a little bit with the sand. This white terracotta, that's where you're going to be putting all the first oak logs. So let's do that real quick. If it's not clear enough how much space are between the blocks, I'm going to be explaining that now. Between these first, this is going to be the entrance. There are going to be 5 blocks between. And then 3 between this one, and then 3 here, and then 3 another one. So it looks like this. And between these two, there are going to be 5 again, just like there. And then 4, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1. And then here again 4. So it looks like this. These front logs you're going to be building 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these inside, you're going to be placing these inside logs 7 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And do that for all these like inside ones. Not this one. Only this one. And these ones. Okay? Next step, you're going to be connecting these tall logs with each other. And like closely follow what I do. You're going to be connecting all the outer ones in this like square area, like this. So you have like a rectangle, and then you're going to be connecting these two to like separate them into 2 squares, or like 2 rectangles, I guess. So you're going to be connecting these two and these two, then crossing them with these 2 logs. And connected them to here. So it looks like this. By the way, I forgot to do these ones. These also need to be 7 high. So it should look something like this. You can connect these ones by doing like 1 block lower than this one, so 4 high, and connecting it like this. And at the front you don't connect these two. Next up, we are going to add some details. We're going to be like sticking 1 log out at each corner. If I were you, I would follow the video closely. I don't know how to explain this well. As you can see, like there's like at every like connection, I guess, there's going to be sticking out 1 log, and you will connect these two also with each other. It's going to be like 2 wide. And don't forget to do this one. Over here, in these corners, we're going to be doing a bit different. We're going to be getting this log, extending it by 2, and also getting this log. So it's like So we make it a bit more rounder. And do the same in this corner. So like this. And you can also connect these two with each other. Oh. And with these like small one wide gaps, you're going to be only placing one corner at the edge, like this. So the base of your second floor should look like this. Next up, we're going to be using these small oak stumps. We're going to be placing, it's going to be too high from the floor, so you're going to be placing a log on each one of them. Like this. And then like you're going to be placing on top of these like sideways logs, you're going to be placing below them 2 more logs. Let's do that all the way around. Should look like this. And then you're going to get yourself some oak stairs. And you're going to be connecting the logs like this. So one upside and one downside, I guess. I don't know how to call that. One upside down and one downside up. And do that for every hole you have. Like this. And that's like the base finished, I guess, of the first floor. Next up, we're going to be extending it up on the floor. And it's mostly going to be a repeat of what we did earlier. We're going to be, where these stumps are, you can be, make it 7 high again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And do that for every stump. Should look like this. Ignore this entrance part, we're going to be finishing up the entrance later. For now, we're not going to do anything with it. By the way, since we're talking about the entrance, I saw that I made a small mistake. You're going to be like this like connection you have, the bottom one. You're going to be placing 2 logs here, so it connects to this one. And do the same on this side. So place 2 logs on here and add like another log sideways here. Now we're going to do something very similar we did on the bottom floor too. We're going to be like repeating this pattern up here. So we're going to be placing 2 on the bottom. And like have 1 extending out at the top and 2 below that. And then we're going to be placing 2 stairs in the middle of those logs. And let's do this for all of these like outer sides. So it should look like this. And for this part, you're going to be doing a bit differently. You're just going to be extending these logs all the way up without stairs in the middle. And then doing like 1 sideways at the top again. So it should look like this. We're going to be repeating this pattern at the bottom. So we're going to be extending it like this. And then just like we did here, we're going to be connecting the oak log pillars. 2 wide. On this side, we're not going to be doing 2, we're only going to be doing the inner side ones like this. Do the same here. And on the back side. But on this edge, we're still going to be using 2. Like this. And then for this was, again, like 1 singular log. You're going to be repeating this pattern at the bottom, like this. To connect the house with each other. Also 1 splitting this to this area. This is also going to be a bit different. You're going to be getting the middle block and place 3 oak logs each side and 2 from that side. So you have like a little 3x3 square in the middle. This part is like nearly finished. This is like the roof is going to be going on top of this. But this is going to be like extending for another floor. The part where we have like the stairs and the sideways part log, we're going to be placing 4 logs on top of each other. If you remember correctly, this is going to be like the big windows. And on the inner side, we're also going to be making them 4 high. Like this. Then we're going to get a temporary block. I'm going to use white terracotta. And then one lower. I'm going to be placing the temporary block on each side. And then we're going to be placing 3 oak logs on top of it. Then remove the temporary blocks. Then again, one lower than the height of the other oak log. We're going to place another one. And this one's going to be 4 high. So like 2, 3, 4. Repeat this for the other 2 sides. And that's this side finished. On this corner, we're going to be placing 3 logs. 1, 2, 3. And do the same in this corner. And then on top of these 2 logs, you're going to be placing another log. So it's like 1 higher. Like this. And you're going to be repeating that for all of these. Next up, we're going to be placing the support beams for the roof. Those are going to be... Oh, by the way, I forgotten. I need to place a beam like this. So it's like you have like 4 rectangulars. This one's going to be 9 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do the same for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And also do this one, the outer logs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So eventually from the ground, it's going to be looking like this. I hope that you see like the shape of the house already. Oh, and also this one needs to be extended to 9. I forgot that one. Made another mistake. These 3 all need to be extended to 10. And this one is 1 lower. So it should look like this. Also 1 block higher than these 3 like peaks. Next up, we're going to be placing the roof in. Let's start with this top roof. You're primarily only going to be using a slab, a tuff block, and tuff stairs. Those are like the only 3 you're going to be needing for this top roof. Let's start with the top. We're first going to be doing the area between this, then you can like copy it over there. You're going to be placing 2 tuff blocks on top of it. And 1 below it, like this. So it's like a 3 by, I don't know, 3 by 7 rectangle. And then you can be getting your oak logs, so you need more oak logs. And extending it like this. 1 lower than the height of it. And then you can be placing tuff stairs between them. Like this. Then you can be placing 2 more tuff blocks under it. And I'm repeating it for both sides, so you should also do that. So it should look like this. Stairs, the 2 blocks under it. Next up, get a temporary block. Since you need to place some stairs under it. Like this. And then place stairs next to it. Then you can be extending this one with 1 tuff block under it. Next up, get you another temporary block. Place a tuff stair against it. Like this. And then again, place 1 tuff block under it. Next up, you don't need a temporary block. You can place the tuff stairs on top of these logs. And then place a tuff block under it. And that's like the first part finished. Let's do the other side now too. So it should look like this. So I've got the blocks under here. You're going to be repeating this all the way to this log. Also put oak logs on the side here, like 1 lower. Then continue placing these blocks here. That's the first part of the roof done. Next up, we're going to be doing a bit of a like tricky part at first. We're going to be connecting. First up, we're going to be placing 2 tuff blocks on top of the 3 logs at the top here. And you're going to be placing that to the back side and connecting with that one. So it looks like this. So you have like a corner. You can leave these blocks out of it. I mean, you don't really need them. But like, you can always place them there if it makes it easier for you. Then you can be connecting the stairs. You too can be placing a stair block. Or like a corner block, like this. And then do the same for the blocks here. Skip the corner. Place the block there. And connect it like this. And then for the same stair over here. Connect like this. Then 2 blocks here. Do it like this. Let's connect the top one. It's very similar. Place stairs on top of the blocks. the corner stair like this. Then place 3 tough blocks like this. But don't place it like, you aren't going to be placing 3 blocks everywhere here. You're going to be placing 2 on top of the log, then like 3 to the side. Like this. Okay, let's copy this pattern to the other side. And then starting from the bottom, you're going to be placing 3 stairs like this. 2 tough blocks, stairs on top of it. It's a very easy like rhythm you're going to be getting yourself in. So like I also won't show everything of it. Everything you're doing here, just going to be copying it all around and adding corners to it, because otherwise it won't fit on these roofs. Then put 2 tough blocks on top of this, and then 3 high. It should look like this. Copy this for the all of this side. And so that's the easy part finished. Yeah, leave this hole open for now. Next up, we're going to be extending it 1 block outward. We're just going to be doing just like a normal one. You can just like copy what you have over here. Then place 2 blocks here. Like this. And then we're going to be placing some upside down stairs. So you're going to be first up starting with this stair. Placing an upside down stair, block, stair, upside down stairs. You can like below every like tough block, you can be placing an upside down stair. Then for this front entrance, you're going to be just placing a upside down stairs like this. And 1 tough block on top of it. No, 1 tough stairs on top of it. Do the same on this side. So it should look like this. Connect, by the way, place by the way under these stairs like 3 tough blocks. Do the same over here. Then this side is finished. Then place 1 stair on top of like this sideways facing log. Like this. And also over here and 1 below it. Like this. So this side of the roof is completely finished. We're going to be repeating the same over on this side. Place 2 tough stairs here, of course, and a tough stairs under it. That's this side finished. Let's do this one too. Don't forget to place stairs under these. Like 1 there. Yes. That's like the bottom side of the roof is. Now we're going to be finishing up the top. You're going to be placing 4 stairs like this with 1 block in the middle. So you have like a bit of like a point to it. Then you're going to be placing a tough slab in the middle of these 3 blocks. And 1 connecting the 2 and the 3 high blocks. So it should look like this. They have like a nice curve to it. Next we're going to be finishing up this top side. But before we're going to do that, we're going to be extending it this way. And it's going to be a bit similar to what we did over there. First we're going to be extending it exactly the same how we built it before. And then of course place a stair right here and not a log. Do the same on this side. Next we're going to be doing the same thing like we did earlier. We're going to be placing upside down stairs. So under each tough block we're going to be placing an upside down stairs to connect it with a stair block. Then place an upside down stair like this. Continue over this way. So it should look like this from the side. And up here you're going to be placing a tuff block and a tuff stair on top of it. So that's like, again, a tiny bit of a curve. On top of this roof part, we're going to be adding some more details like we have over here. First up at this corner, on top of this block, like one away from the side, we're going to be placing a stair. We're going to be skipping 2 blocks and place another stair, so they face like to each other. Then we're going to be skipping 1 block, place another stair, skip 1 block again. So it looks like this. We have like a 2 gap here, 1 gap, 1 gap, and then repeat what we did over here. So like we're going to be skipping a block, get 2 blocks and skip, or place another stuff stair. And then we're going to be connecting the stairs like this. So they're like kind of like handles or something. And that's the top side of the roof finished. Of the tuff side finished at least. We're going to be adding some more details later on. The roof does go a bit lower than this. We're first going to be doing this side, since this side is going to be a bit complicated. Since we have the roof of this like entrance part we're still going to do. So let us do this part first. We're going to be doing the edge later since that has upside down stairs, so it's like a lot more work. Let's first do this part. We're going to be placing stairs between the logs. And then a block under it. And then stairs again. You don't need to use temporary blocks with this one, since you can place it like against the logs. And we're going to be going under this side, so there's like a bit of like a connection still. Well, I said we're not going to be using upside down stairs. We are apparently going to use it. We're going to be placing upside down stairs under each tuff block. Like this, so like you don't see it from this side, but like if you go under it, you see that there's like upside down stairs here. Next up, we're going to be placing stairs against it. Then we're going to be placing upside down stairs again under this one. Then we're going to be placing blocks against it. And then slabs next to it. So from the side it has like, from the side it looks like this. We're also going to be doing it over here. This one upside down stair here. Normal stair, block. You can actually copy this pattern, just what you did here. I forgot that we were going to be doing upside down stairs like over here too, so I didn't think it was needed, but like, still. That's that side finished. Let's go to the outer side first now, since that's not going to be changed by this roof here. So upside down stair, then the stair next to it, a block I think, yeah. Upside down stair, normal stair, then upside down stair again, with a block and a slab. So you have like a nice head for your house. We're going to be extending this by 3, or by 2, so it's like 3 long. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This one upside down stair here. 1 block, 1 stair. So you do it like at the same row or column, I don't know what the difference is, as this log. You can extend it by 1 more actually. Like this. You don't need to get to place the upside down stair of course there too, since you can't be seeing it. Skip 3 blocks and then repeat the pattern. A stair, block. So it should look like this. Okay, next up we're going to be connecting these 2 stairs with each other. We're going to be placing a normal stair next to each other and then an upside down stair in the middle. It looks like this. Next up we're going to be placing this small roof over here. We're going to be placing 1 tuff block on top of the oak log, the small oak log, and connecting it to the pillar. Just like this. And you're going to be extending it by 1. So it's 4 long, eventually. Then you're going to be placing a tuff stair on the bottom. And I'm going to be extending it backwards or backwards 1, so it's like 5 long now. You're going to be placing upside down stairs under the stair. So it looks like this. For this corner, you have the rule, if it's on a tuff block, we're going to be placing an upside down stair. And let's do the same on this side. Place a normal stair. This one you don't extend one behind, you can be leaving it as 4. And then again, place upside down the stairs under it, and then one here. So it should look like this. On top of this tuff block, we're going to be placing a stair. And then we're going to be getting our tuff bricks, since I added a bit of detail in this roof, otherwise it would be a bit boring, I guess. You're going to be placing a temporary block on top of the stair and place the tuff bricks behind it. Just like one block behind it. And then you're going to be placing a normal tuff bricks and then another normal tuff. The same over here. Like this. Then you're going to be placing stairs on top of it. And these normal stairs, you're going to be extending it. It's a bit awkward, but like this, so. A bit cramped in here. Like this. This one is 5 again. So we're going to be placing a temporary block again, and you're going to be using polished tuff, is it called? Yes. You're going to be placing 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side, then a normal tuff at the end. Get rid of those temporary blocks. Then on top of it, you're going to be placing normal tuff blocks again. On top of that, you're going to be placing the stairs. Like this. And you're going to be covering this with slabs all the way around. Like this. You're going to be placing a slab like one lower, like this. Like a half block lower, I guess. And then a tuff stair behind it. So that's like this curve to the outside. We're also going to be placing upside down stairs in this like inner part. On the what did I say? Oak log side, we're going to be placing normal stairs. Like this. And then we're going to be placing, going to the front. We're going to be placing a stair right up to it. So that's like this like corner part. The same here. And that's basically the roof finished. And the what you call it, the structure, the wooden beams. Let us make the walls now of this like tower part, since there's a lot of repeating. We're going to be getting some spruce planks. We're going to be getting spruce planks, spruce stairs. In each of this like 3 by I don't know 6 thing, you're going to be placing one spruce block in a corner, like one block behind it, not on the front side. Do this for every corner. And then on these like corner parts, you can be placing two spruce blocks like this. So it's like next to the log, but diagonal from the like corner log. Let's do it here. We're going to be doing like something very similar we did over with this oak stairs. We're going to be getting our spruce stairs, placing one normal and placing one on the upper side. So like this. We're kind of like repeating this pattern over here into this wall. Do the same over here. Of course, like turned a bit. Let's do it here again. So it should look like this. And for this little corner here, I'm going to be making next to this one. So 2 spruce blocks, stair, stair, and 2 spruce blocks. That's that finished. Do the same over here. Nice and easy. So we're going to be getting our oak stairs, oak fences, and oak slabs. And we're going to be placing in front of all these spruce blocks, we're going to be placing a stair in the corners. Nice and easy. And next we're going to be placing some oak slabs. Or wait, no. Next we're going to be placing some oak fences. We're going to be placing one on the bottom next to the oak logs and spruce. And also one at the top. Then we're going to be placing oak slabs on top of it and below it. So it looks a bit more connected. Do the same in this corner. And this of course. Next up, get some trapdoors, oak trapdoors. You could be placing it on the bottom of the spruce and on the top. And do this at every corner. So it should look like this. And next up, you're going to be getting your oak stairs. You're going to be placing at the bottom of each log at the side. So it should look like this. And we're going to be doing what we did here. Oh wait, we're going to be filling it up with, I forgot what's it called. Glass paints on the side with the spruce. Like this. These are going to be the windows, of course. And what we did over here, we're going to be copying exactly on the top side, except for these stairs. So again, we're going to be placing spruce blocks. And small difference that we're going to be doing on this side that we didn't do on the bottom side. Since we have these tough stairs here, we're going to be placing a trapdoor below it instead of like a fence and slab. Like this. Okay, that's the second part finished. Next up, we're going to be doing the top part. Since that's like a different shape, we're going to be doing something a bit different. Very small difference. But first, we're going to be filling up these holes. We're going to be placing two spruce planks. Like this, and we're putting a trapdoor on the lower block. Very easy. Not a lot of work. Next, we're going to be placing oak slabs in the corners instead of stairs. Like this. And we're going to be getting our oak stairs. We're going to be connecting it with the tough stairs. We're going to be placing one oak slab at the top. Next, we're going to be getting our spruce trapdoors, not oak. And we're going to be placing three. One to cover up this tough block, also on this side. And one placed normally between the stairs. And then we're going to be filling up this space with oak fences. So it should look like this. And let's do that on all sides. So it should look like this. And then we're going to be placing glass panes again on this oak part. And that's this part finished. Let us exit real quick. Very easy, not a lot of work. It seems very complicated, but when you're building, it's like, oh, it's not that hard. Let's first do this front part. You're going to be filling it mostly up with spruce planks. You can be making a 4x2 rectangles like this. Then make it 2 higher. So connect it like this, so you have like a 1x4 hole in the middle. Then you're going to be getting a spruce door and spruce trapdoor. Where's the door? And the spruce stair. You're going to be placing a normal door, a trapdoor, get some temporary blocks. Place a trapdoor against that. Like this, and an upside down stair like this. So it goes down like this. It should look like this from the front side, very easy. To get some more spruce planks and oak fences. We're going to be placing under these two tubs, we're going to be placing two spruce planks like this. And fill up the rest with oak fences. I said oak fences, I meant spruce fences. First you're going to be placing a 2x3 area like this. And then spruce planks on top of it. And then make this 2 blocks higher. With a spruce plank on top of it. Then I'm going to be placing a oak slab on front of it. And on top of that oak slab, you're going to be placing an oak fence. So it should look like this. Next up, get your oak stairs. We're going to be decorating the front side. You're going to be placing 2 normal oak stairs like this. The one against the log. So it should look like this. You're going to be connecting them with oak fences. The one upside down stairs on top of it. Get rid of the grass a bit. Then you're going to be getting your oak slabs and making a like block, so like a upper side slab and a downside slab. Like this. Then go one to the middle. Place one higher than that one. Then place two against of before the fences. Have like a little like a cross or something. Next up, get your tuff walls. Polished tuff wall, brick wall, and the slab and tuff stairs, I believe. You're going to be placing the tuff brick wall on like the upper side of the door at the same height as the fences. Then place two polished tuff walls beneath it and two higher than it. And then at the top tuff wall, you can be connecting it with another one, extending it out like this. You can be placing a tuff stair between. I can be placing 5 tuff slabs like this, and then 1 tuff stair in the middle. So it should look like this. And then you're going to be getting your lanterns, 2 of them. Like this, and that's the front side finished. Let's go to this side, to these side walls. You're going to be, you have the, if you done it correctly, you have like 2 spruce blocks right here, connecting with the fence. You're going to be extending them by 1, then make it all the way to the floor. It should look like this from the inside, and like this from the outside. You only see like this, like 3x3 hole. Okay, now we're going to be decorating this. You're going to be getting your polished, or what's it called, stripped oak log. You're going to be placing one in the middle, and then your oak stairs you're going to be putting all in the corners with a oak fence covering the rest. So it should look like this. Let's do the same on the other side. Very nice. The rest of the walls are going to be very different, except for these on the side. These 4 are all going to be the exactly same design, so I'm just going to do one of them and then like copy it to the other 3 versions. First, I'm going to be covering the back wall with only spruce. And then we're going to be getting a stripped spruce log. We're going to be placing in the middle of like this square and the middle of this square. We're going to be getting our oak fence. I'm going to be placing 3 at the bottom and 3 at the top, and 2 next to the stairs, 2 next to the oak stairs. I'm going to be getting some spruce stairs. I'm going to be connecting the 2 logs like this. Then we're going to get some oak trapdoors, and we're going to be filling the rest of the spaces like this. So it should look like this. And then like for an extra detail, which I like to do, I'm going to be getting 2 oak buttons, and I'm going to be covering the stripped spruce logs like this. That's one wall finished, or that's one wall finished, and we're going to be doing the same for these 3 walls. Okay, so that's the beginning part of this wall finished. Next up, we're going to be placing up, patching up these 2 big holes. It's going to be very similar. First up, we're going to be covering up with spruce planks. So get yourself some spruce planks and copy what I'm doing, except for that one. Like this, so it looks like this from the inside, and if you go to the outside, it looks like this. Next up, you're going to be getting your oak stairs, and like at every like tuff stair we have, we're going to be placing 1 stair against the wall. So it's going to be like a cornerstone like this. And do that for every tuff stair. It should look like this. Next up, you're going to be getting your spruce stairs. Place 1 in the like normal position and 1 upside down. I'm going to be placing another spruce stair against this stair, so it's going to be like another corner one. Like this. And then besides this oak stairs, you're going to be placing a normal sided one, so it doesn't connect with that one. You're going to be getting a piece of scaffolding. I'm going to be covering up that scaffolding with a oak trap door. It should look like this. Next up, we're going to be using these trapdoors also to cover up the tuff blocks on the side. Next, we're going to be having like a tiny detail at the top here. It's going to be very simple, it's just an oak fence and a spruce stair below it. That's this whole wall finished now, except for a few oak stairs at the bottom like this. Same like we did over here. So that was pretty shaping up nicely. There aren't too many walls left. Let us go for these like 3 walls, I guess. Let's start with this bottom one. It's gonna be primarily like a window, so we're gonna be putting a row of spruce planks at the top and then one at the corner below. I'm gonna be filling up the rest with glass panes. Where are they? Here. Like this. We're going to be carrying an oak stairs and oak slabs and oak trap doors. We're going to be placing 2 oak slabs atop of the single spruce planks. Then an oak stair in the corner. Then a trapdoor below that. There you have like an archway. Then as finishing touch, you're going to be placing 2 oak slabs at the bottom. That's this wall finished. Next we're going to be going to the upper one. You're going to be getting your spruce planks. You're going to be making a like rectangle, I guess. Rectangular hole. To lower. So it should look like this from the outside. And this from the inside. So it's like 3 from the top. You're going to be filling up this hole with oak stairs. So it forms like a tiny circle. And you're going to be covering that up with spruce trap doors. 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top. So you can close it. And we're going to be placing oak stairs in the corners. Like this. We're going to be getting stripped spruce logs. We're going to be placing that at top of the stairs. And we're going to be getting oak fence and oak buttons. We're going to be placing 2 oak fence at the top and bottom. And we're going to be covering the spruce strip log with oak. So it should look like this. Very easy. It's like a tiny window you can use. Next up, we're going to be filling up these holes. It's going to be first, and we do have to go inside. And we're just going to be tracing like this roof bar. So we're going to be placing spruce all the way to the top from the edges, like this. And then 3 at the top. Cover the spruce blocks, that's what I was saying, the tough blocks. And if you want, you can place a tough block right here, so you don't have like a weird hole in the walls. So look like this from the inside. And like this from the outside. Now, like no titles, just covering up with spruce planks. Perfect, that's the front side done. Okay, let's go to the back side. Let's first do this top part. I think it's easier to fill out from the inside. So we're going to be placing a row of spruce planks all around. Let's do the same on this one, because these windows have a very similar design. On both of them, we're going to be placing a row of extra spruce planks at the top. So this is like a 3x3 window, and this is a 2x3 window. Then going back to outside, we're going to be getting our oak stairs. We're going to be placing 1 at the bottom corners. And 1 on top of that, so that's like this like C form. And then since this is 3 wide, we're first going to be placing 2 oak slabs, then an oak trapdoor in the middle. And for this one, we're just going to be placing 2 oak trapdoors. We're going to be connecting this top side stair with the top side, with the roof, with 2 fences. Do this on every side, so it should look like this. And next up, you can be filling up these windows with glass blocks. I chose glass blocks. I don't know why. It felt nice. It felt better, in my opinion. So that's that side finished, and now we're going to go to the underside. This is going to be very similar to that window. Actually, it's going to be exactly the same. So we can just copy it over here. We have the like spruce planks, and then corner stair connected with slabs, and put a trapdoor under it, like this, and then connected with stained glass. Like this. Then we're going to be placing oak slabs in the corner. And that's that side finished. Now we're going to be bringing our attention to this wall. Since this is going to be the entrance to the like pier. I don't know what to call it else. My English isn't that good. We're going to be leaving a tiny 2x1 hole here. The rest are going to be filling up with spruce planks. So it should look like this. And since the door is going to be here, we're going to be placing a oak stair here, here, and here. And connect these two with the oak trapdoor. Like this, and put one at the top. So it looks like this. Then we're going to be getting 2 oak logs. Putting on top of it, and we place a spruce button on top of that again. So it looks like a bit of like a mouth with 2 eyes. And you can connect it with a spruce fence. Like this. Right besides, we're going to be getting a few composters, 2 of them. We're going to be placing them at the bottom, cover them up with oak trapdoors. We're going to be getting jungle leaves. We're going to be placing a 3x2 area. And for like a small hole on the top left, we're going to be filling that up with purely spruce trapdoors. We're going to be placing it like this in the corner against the oak log. Do the same over here. Just like a bit of the like reverse corner. Then we're going to be making like an X shape or something. Put one upside down there and one upside right there. And then put one against this corner and that corner. It should look like this eventually. It's a bit weird to explain, but you'll understand hopefully. And then we can place a spruce door at this side. So we have the back entrance finished. And that's like all the walls finished. I don't think I'm missing something. There are a few details we still have to do. We're going to be getting spruce buttons. You don't need to have to do this, but it adds a bit of extra detail to the house. Every like oak log you see, you can be placing a button on it. Like this. Do the same on this side. And don't forget to do these oak logs. For these you can't do anything because you can't put them on both, so I just leave them empty. Just go around and cover each oak log, except for these 3, since we're going to be placing something else here, but do cover these ones up. Like this. Next up we're going to be getting a lot of spruce signs. And like if you see above the buttons, you have like these like upstanding oak logs. You can be covering them with signs. So it looks like a wooden board covering it all, making the roof look a bit like stronger, I guess. Like this. See, because it makes the roof look a bit stronger immediately. I'm also going to be putting a few on the sides of this roof. It does make the build a bit more expensive, that's why I'm saving it for last, because it's gonna take a lot of planks to do this, and it's also just like lots of work to do it. But we're almost finished. And you can't place signs at this corner, so I'm just gonna do it like this. And also to the top side. Even though there aren't any logs here, I'm still gonna do it. I don't care about the letters. I hate placing signs, but it's like it's so nice for detailing builds. Okay, so it should look like this. Gonna do a quick look around. Makes the roof also a bit boring, so you can like, since you're like separating the textures. Next we're gonna be making the little like boat section of the house. So I'm gonna be doing a bit of like floor work. I'm purely using spruce slabs. Let's break a few blocks here. I'm gonna start at the front or back side spruce door. I'm gonna be placing one slab there and make a whole row of it. Don't go past the oak log. Keep like one block of it. Continue going left. You can like place temporary blocks under there. Oh, apparently there's no oak stair here. Whoops. So it should look like this. I mean, you can also replace this already. You're going to be extending this spruce slab platform by 5. So it's apparently 6 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to be expanding it all the way around this side. So you're here and just fill it up immediately. So you have a nice slab to place on, to build on. Oh, by the way, place a stair right there. I forgot to do that. First one is going to be like 2 from the wall off, like this. Then leave the one outside in the water. You're going to be keeping it empty for now. Or no. I'm going to be placing spruce logs in the water. Like this, so it looks like red logs. And then to go 3 further on this corner, we'll be placing another spruce log banner. Then place oak logs on top of it. Do the same over there, like here, but like a bit deeper, of course. And then do the same over here, so it will be like skipping 1 block, a spruce log, and then an oak log. 1 higher than the platform, and then do the same in this corner. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. Next, we're gonna have like a break of like 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place another pillar here. Then 2 oak logs. Then another 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We go here. Go down. Place your spruce and your oak. So it should look like this. Next, we're going to be extending the spruce slab platform. Get some spruce stairs. So we're going to be extending it this side. Then behind the afterstairs, we're going to be placing 3 more slabs. So it looks like this. Then on the corners of these, we're also going to be putting some pillars. One lower than these, of course. And that's like the main structure finished. Next up, we're going to be connecting these oak logs. And you're going to be needing spruce fence gate, oak stairs, and oak trap doors. Let me first start with these like 5 ones at the front. You're going to be placing oak stairs at the bottom, just 1 block above the water, and place the trapdoors next to it. So it should look like this. And then on top of the stairs, you're going to be placing spruce fences, a spruce fence gate next to it, on top of the trapdoors. And then 1 fence gate between them, an oak fence gate between them. So it looks like this from the water, and like this from the deck, I guess. Next I'm going to be doing the 3 holes. Going to be placing stairs again, and then a spruce fence on top of it with a spruce fence above it, like this. Very easy. Let's do that also on this side. Stairs, 1 above the water, spruce fence and a fence gate. Very easy. Same we're going to be doing here, but then like 1 below water, of course. Then place a spruce fence on top, fence gate between them. Do the same over here. Then since this oak is a bit higher, we're going to be placing a fence on top of that, so it looks like a bit more connected to each other. And for these tiny corners, I'm just going to be placing a oak plank block just below this with a oak fence gate on top of it. And here, because this is like too wide, I'm going to be placing 1 spruce fence next to it, oak plank, and then a oak fence gate here. That's the fence finished. Next we're going to be doing the cover or something. On this oak log we're going to be extending it by 1. And on this one too. And then we're going to be placing a polished tuff wall on it. And then 2 fences on top of it. Like this. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall. Then we're going to be placing a spruce trapdoor on top of it. And then 3 oak logs behind it. We're going to be placing an upside down stair next to it and 1 normal on top of it. Like this. Then we're going to be connecting this with the house. So these are the sides done. We're going to be connecting these stairs with each other. We're going to be doing that with spruce slabs. Very simple. Next we're going to be getting white wool and oak slabs. We're going to be starting on the left side. We're going to be placing 3 white wool like this and 3 white wool like that. Looks like this, 3, 3. And also you're going to be needing oak planks. And you're going to be placing 1 normal oak slab next to it, then 2 oak, and then 2 lower slabs, then again another oak plank. Then you can place like another oak slab on the bottom so it looks like this, a bit more curvy. And you're going to be repeating this pattern, so like 3 white wool, 1 oak slab, 2 oak planks, then 2 oak slabs, then a normal oak slab, then an oak plank. Looks like this. Just continue this all the way. And that's this cover finished. Next up, we're going to be getting... Stupid rain. Let me stop the rain real quick. Next up, we're going to be getting our spruce slabs. And every like log we haven't done anything with, we're going to be placing a slab on top of it. Like this. And for some extra lights, it's a bit dark here. We're going to be getting a fence, spruce fence. Then like on top of this like oak fence cave, going to be placing 1 fence. It's like 2 from the wall, and here again 2 from the wall. And then place a lantern under that. Like this. And that is the shell of the house finished. If you're going to be doing your own interior work, you're done with the video, don't have to watch any further. I'm going to be making a material list out of this one real quick. Then I'm going to do another, or then I'm going to continue the video with all the interior work with the floors, the kitchen, enchantment table, blah blah blah. But for now we're going to be ending it right here. By the way, tiny side note, I'm not going to be including the spruce logs in the material list. You're going to be doing that yourself. I'm not including that since it's going to be like different for each river or ocean where you're building this. So like yeah, just gonna bring like an extra like stack of spruce logs. It's not a hard material to get anyway. Okay, let's go start with the interior. A bit dark here. Let's just first start with getting rid of all the grass blocks, including the ones under the window. And of course, since you're going to be getting rid of the block under the door, yeah, the door's also going to be replaced. Okay, I've got these 4. We're going to be getting oak planks and spruce planks for this beginning area. Let me get another door too. First, going to be placing an oak plank under here, then a spruce door on top of it. Then you're going to be placing 4 spruce planks like this, and then 4 oak planks like this. So you can have like, oh wait, no, not like this. Let me do a small example of it first. You're gonna have like a checkerboard pattern. So like you have 4 spruce planks here, then you could be placing 4 oak planks, and then 4 spruce planks, and then 4 oak planks. And you can be continuing this all the way through. Let me give myself really quick some night vision so it's like a bit more visible. You can be continuing this floor all the way through like what's the border like these two logs. So ignore the center. You can not placing the pattern on here. You can placing it here. And you're also going to be placing it under the window like this. It should look like this. Next we're going to be doing this floor right here, which is a bit more complicated. Luckily it only needs 3 different blocks. We're just going to be making like a plus sign with polished tuff. Also under the windows, of course. Like this. And then we're going to be placing chiseled tuff bricks in the corners next to the logs. Like this. And then to make it like a diagonal, we're going to be placing another polished tuff in the corner. I've got to do these two. It should look like this. Next we're going to be placing our quartz pillar in a pattern like this. So like you're going to be placing 2 sideways around the tuff and then 1 at the top side where the 2 pillars meet. Like this, and then you're done with the quartz pillar. And then you're going to be making a like, yeah, what you call this shape, a Y shape. As in, that's the first letter of in. So it should look like this, and then the rest of the space you're going to be filling up with chiseled tuff bricks. But that's this floor though. Okay, let me place some furniture in. I placed an armor stand in this corner. I mean, like all of the things I'm doing right now, it's just like, do you want it or not? I don't know. I try to put like everything you maybe need in a survival world. I try to put in here. The stairs are gonna be going over here. Gonna be placing a oak stair like right behind the spruce square pattern, I guess. Then we'll be making a simple oak stairs going up, always putting in upside down oak stair 2 until you're like one like this. Then you can be placing an oak legs. Then you can be continuing the pattern around the corner. Then 1 more, and then this stair is like finished. You can go upstairs now. Then you can be getting oak trapdoors. And then it's a bit annoying to place. You can be always placing like a trapdoor like 1 higher. And also like on the upside down stair. It should look like this. It's always like 3 high. We're only going to be doing this side since you can't really do that side. Just then you'll be getting in the way of the floor and the corner. I believe this is right. Yeah, that's that done. I'm going to be getting some barrels. I'm going to be placing it like this. I don't know what else to put on the bridge. This looked nice in my opinion. You can also put like a stairs going downstairs into like a I don't know what to call it. Downstairs place. It didn't do anything with this wall. I mean, in my opinion, it didn't need to be decorated. So next up, we're going to be going to the kitchen. We're going to be placing 2 furnaces. Right in the middle, a smoker next to it. Place some trapdoors on top of the furnace, so it looks like, I don't know, things you can bake on. Oh, my English isn't that good. You're going to be placing an upside down stair next to it. Bit weird to place, but you can use the glass pane. So it looks like an extension of the table. Then 3 barrels like this. These are like the barrels I used to keep my food in. Then I also have a crafting table next to it. Right here. Since I do like to have crafting tables like everywhere. Next I have a and the side wall, which is going on top of the, and I have it like a bit curved around, so it looks a bit more. I don't like it going like straight up, so I added like a bit of a curve to it. And next up, we're going to be making the couch, which is just simple corner couch against the glass. Then I'm going to get some spruce signs. I'm going to be using these spruce signs at like the sides of the couch. And that's the kitchen finished, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Next we're going to be placing the wildfire plants. We're going to be getting a chiseled bookshelf. Am I blind? Oh, not here. And make sure that the empty side is like facing the couch, so you don't see it from any angle. Next we're going to be getting your acelia leaves. I do like 2 flowering and then 4 normal one. I don't want too much pink. That's this finished. Next I'm going to be doing the dining room. There's like a temporary block in the middle. We do acelia leaves. And then place spruce trapdoors, spruce stairs against it, upside down. And then also do the corners. So you have like sort of like a round table. Then you can place a spruce trapdoor for some detail in the middle. And that's your table done. Next you're going to be getting your oak stairs. You're going to be placing 8 of them, each in a corner like this. And then for like to make it a bit more fancy, I'm using spruce trapdoors and placing those against the oak stairs. So it looks like they have like high like back sides of them. And that's the sitting part done. Next we're going to be placing the wooden chandelier. We're going to be getting oak fences. And we're going to be connecting them as a cross. Like this. And then the one there's like no oak log above. We're going to be placing 4 lower ones. And on those we're going to be connecting the lanterns too. And that's this finished. Yes, let's go finish up the next floor. Wait, before I finish the floor, I also have some like wooden supporting beams under these like oak logs. I think they look great. If I were you, I would build them. You're going to be needing oak stairs, oak slab, oak fences, and oak lanterns. You're going to be placing a normal oak stair right here. Then you can be, I can fly of course. You can be placing a oak slab like diagonal of it. Like this. Then you can be placing an oak stairs facing away from the middle. And then 1 slab on the bottom side like this. And then you can place another lantern under it. And do the same on this side. That's why this inside wall looks also a bit quirky. Do this. And that's the whole floor finished. Okay, let's go to the next floor. This is going to be a bit more decorated, I guess. Spruce slabs. I believe it's all just covering up. I leave like a 2 gap here. We're going to be filling this hole at a later moment since we're going to be doing a bit different here. And this corner looks like this, so you can still just like walk through it. Let's fill this area up too. Ignore the house, that's like where I'm calculating the materials from. That was far away enough, but apparently not. Oops. Okay, that's the floor finished. Next up, we're going to be placing these steps 1 lower. So it looks like this. And next up, we're going to be placing some more walls. You're going to be finding the center of this. It's like 3 from each side. And you're going to be connecting it with the one top of it. Or you can also just like find the cross of this one. Go straight down. So it looks like this. And then we're going to be filling up these walls with spruce planks. These side walls you can just like completely fill. like this. And then we're going to be leaving a small door opening on the like left side. So it looks like this for the small room and this for the big room. Just like one simple door of it. And the rest you can fill again. Cool. You're going to be getting two spruce doors and close these rooms up. So now you have like two separate rooms. I'm going to be tackling the bedrooms at a later moment. Let's first do this room. This is the room where we have the like spiral staircase and the chests and the brewing station. We're just going to be connecting, or like we're going to be placing an oak log, oak pillar here. Let's go up into it at the next room, like this. And then we're going to be grabbing oak stairs. We're going to be grabbing oak stairs and oak planks. And we're going to be starting at this like down left corner, like here. Then place one upside down, right side up. If I will just follow the video, since it's a bit annoying to talk about it. And like every side of the oak log, we're going to go one up. Then you can connect these oak log with each other, since you can still like walk under it. That's the spiral staircase almost finished. Gonna be placing a few oak fences so it looks more structurally sound. Okay, let me go place the brewing stand very quickly. You're gonna be needing only 3 items. You're gonna need a spruce stair, which you're gonna be connecting to the oak log. I'm going to be placing one like this to extend this one. Do the same over here. We're going to be placing 2 brewing stairs in a corner and 1 cauldron at the end of the table. That's this side finished. Next up, we're going to be doing the chest wall. Get yourself some chests. I'm going to be placing 12 of them, since those fit very nicely here. Are those 12? Yes, those are 12. And to cover up this side, we're going to be placing spruce trapdoors. So it looks like this from the side and this from the front. That's this room finished. Not a lot. Although I did add a few lights to it. Or let's add a few lights to it before in front of the windows. And of course you also need a lantern. And does this room finish? Okay, let's now go to the bedrooms. Wait, no. Okay, let us go to the next floor, and we're going to be filling up this floor with oak slabs. Probably the same we did on there, but now with oak slabs. Doing it one higher, so we have also a bit of that. If you look from below, it has like that, a bit more depth to it. I can't pronounce that word. And be careful that you're not blocking the staircase, of course. If this is fine, yeah, that's nice. You can, by the way, continue this oak log all the way at the top. Could have done it earlier, but I forgot. Okay, let's fill this up too. Okay, before we're going to be finishing up the attic, we're going to go back to the bedrooms. And first, we're going to be starting with a small one. For this first single room bedroom, you're going to be needing chiseled bookshelf, ladder, torch, oak stairs, oak sign, brown bed, spruce trapdoors, and a oak trapdoors. You're going to be placing the like desk like this in the corner, and then I'm going to be placing 2 chiseled bookshelves right there. Next we're going to be placing the ladder up here, make it 4 high. Then you could be making it small spruce trapdoor floor, a 2 by 4 area, so you can go on top of it and place blocks on it. Place a brown bed, place an oak sign at the end of it, so you have like a bit of like a foot. I don't know what to call it actually in English. Who cares? As you're going to be making like a tiny bit of a fence so you don't fall off bed. And you're going to be placing a tiny oak stair with a torch on it so you have some light here. And you can like decorate this with paintings and such. I'm not going to do it now since, I don't know, like we're never going to get the same paintings of course. And then let's go to the big bedroom. You're going to be needing a lot for this bedroom, but let's first start out with 2 red beds. Covered with spruce signs at the end. And here we're going to be making a simple red and white carpet. We're going to be using banners as curtains, or I believe they're called curtains in English. We're going to be placing 2 blocks above the bed. 2 spruce stairs upside down with a ladder next to it, going all the way to the top. Then we're going to be getting some bookshelves. And we're going to be placing the bookshelves on top of it. We're going to be placing 3 spruce trapdoors on the wall here, all with a flower pot on top of it, with oak saplings in it, or like other flowers if you want to. Then we're going to be getting oak stairs. We're going to be making another tiny desk here, and I put as decoration I put 2 pressure plates. I put an iron one and a gold one. Why? What are they? I have no clue. It just looks like there's something on the desk right here. Next up, we're going to be fixing up this tiny hole since it looks a bit weird. We're going to be getting spruce fences. And we're going to be placing first a spruce plank on top of it, like this. And then we're going to be placing 1 spruce fence there, 2 there, and 3 here. And then we're going to be hanging 1 lantern on top of that, or under it, of course. And that's this room finished. And that's also almost the hallway finished. Let's go finish up this hallway right now. We're going to be making a, yeah, what do you call it? A clock. For the clock, we're going to be needing a copper rod. What's it called? Copper lightning rod, of course. A hopper. Glowstone, since it's a bit dark here. Spruce plank. What do you need more? Spruce trapdoors. And a clock in an item frame. That's all you're going to be needing. Let's place the glowstone right here at the highest block of the glass. Place 1 hopper under it. Place 1 spruce plank on top of it. Place on the spruce plank a item frame with a clock. Then cover the glowstone with trapdoors. Also going to go up 1 with the trapdoors, placing 1 on top of it. And also place a lightning rod under it, so you have like a grandfather clock hanging on the wall with this like the thing that's swinging around and such. If you have the like armor stance plugin or like another data pack, you can make the item frame invisible, but this also looks fine in my opinion. Oh yeah, and to make this staircase a bit safer, I'm gonna be putting 2 trapdoors like here, so you just don't like walk off it, so you need to go around this way. Next I'm gonna be decorating this wall a tiny bit, since those are like big empty walls. Just gonna be placing 2 trapdoors here and another 2 right here. I'm gonna be covering them with flower pots. And let me get some cool flowers. I don't know if it really matters. You can put a cactus flower on it. Wow, okay, that's, I didn't know that. Also no sunflower, damn. Okay, then this. Just a bit more decoration, so you have something to go look at if you're walking through here. I'm also going to be putting some more wooden beams in these halls, which are only going to be made of oak stairs and oak slabs. We're going to be placing 2 upside down stairs like this, and then 1 step a bit higher, and then 1 more connecting it to the wall. Grab some spruce tattoos. Going to be placing 3 above this window and 2 above this, so like they're like shutters, like you can roll down and such. And then grab, since it's a bit darker, we're going to be grabbing a spruce fence and a lantern. We're going to be making or placing 2 of them right beside the window like this. If the close zone lights this already up, we're going to be placing 2 more here. That's the second floor finished. Let's go to the final floor, and then we're going to be decorating outside. We're going to be getting a grindstone, smithing table, anvil. And what else do we need? I think that's it. Crafting table, I guess. We're going to be placing the anvil in front of this window, the smithing table right here, and the grindstone like right here, I believe. We're also going to be placing... What? We're also going to be placing a stairs. Or we're also going to be getting spruce trapdoors and spruce stairs. We're going to be placing the stairs against the anvil, so it connects nicely, like if it's like a connecting table. The one trapdoor against the wall, to the same over here. Then connect the trapdoor to the wall, and then place another spruce stair in the corner right here, and here we're going to be placing a crafting table. Clean the better around this way, like this. And also fill up this corner. And for this I don't have anything, this is just empty. I did place a barrel up here. We have like a little bit of storage here. Next up is this. Next up we're going to be filling up this wall. Just very simply just going to be filling it up with spruce planks, nothing too complicated. Then we're going to be placing another couch. Also very simple, make this like a corner stair, so it's a bit more like cozy, I guess. Then place a spruce sign on this corner. Where is it? Like this, so this corner is finished. This whole area is now also finished. Let's make this cute corner. Let's make another wall here first. Build up with spruce signs, and then just very simple. Lay some oak stairs. Let's make this a corner couch. So just do like stairs. Grab a spruce fence and white wool. Then here's gonna be like a tiny table, and here 2 more. And then since it's a bit darker, I'm also going to be placing a lantern here. Like this. Next up, we're going to be placing the tiny library. Let's first place the enchantment table and get a lot of bookshelves. You don't need to place this many bookshelves in your own world. I just did because I rated a what you call it, a stronghold, so I got like all of the books there. I'm gonna be covering up this wall all the way to the roof, 3 wide. And then since mob can spawn here, I'm going to recommend placing a torch there. Like here and here, I believe. We're going to be connecting this wall all the way to the top too. You can be placing this one all the way to the top. Like this, and then also place one right here. So it looks like this. On the inside, place a spruce fence, like right here, with a lantern on it, so mobs don't spawn here. And then we're going to be covering this up with spruce trap doors and a spruce door, of course, as entrance. Am I blind? Oh, here. And of course, place it against the bookshelves. You don't want any space between them. So it looks like this. And that, I believe, is all the interior work done. It's gonna be a very long video, I believe. Oh wait, I mean all the interior done work except for the outside. Although we're not going to do a lot of work here. We're going to be placing We're going to be placing a rectangular table here. One of the oak log, we're going to be placing 2 spruce fences. And then 3 blocks further up, we're going to be placing 2 more fences. We're going to be covering this up with spruce trap doors. Like this. Then we're going to be getting 2 oak stairs on each side. We have 4 chests in total with 1 block in a gap and not in the corner, of course. You can also make this 6, but I think 4 is more than enough. Then over here we have like a little plant corner. I place 1 barrel against this one going up here. And then we have a composter with a spruce trapdoor on top of it, so we can like close and open it. Then I place a decorated pot between 2 barrels, 1 here and an oak slab right next to it, and 1 in front of it, like this. And then I'm gonna get some flower pots, those tiny ones. Oh, yeah, and also of course place 1 on top of this one. Then on each pot you can be placing a flower pot, hold shift, because otherwise you can be putting inside the pot. Then get yourself a celia bush and some celia leaves. You can be placing those in the flower pots, not in the pots themselves, and you can be placing some more leaves on top of that. And you also need to keep holding shift when you're placing it on top of it, like this. And you can do like whatever you want, I don't know. Not too drastic, something like this, I guess. And that's all of it finished. That's the whole house finished. Congratulations if you got this far. It's probably like a lot of work. You're also gonna be needing a lot of blocks too, of course. But it's a very nice house to start with, and you'll definitely impress your fans with it. Let me put on shaders. Holy shit! Oh, that looks so long. I mean, of course, it also looks beautiful in shaders. I mean, why wouldn't it? Yeah. You have a nice entrance, you have 2 bedrooms, you can even invite some friends over here. You have enough tools to go do things, you have enough storage. Yeah, it's just beautiful. This is a base that you're later going to be removing because it's too ugly or too simple. It's a very nice starter base that you like love for the rest of the server life, of the world life. Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you want to, or leave a like if you liked it. And subscribe if you want more content like this. Okay, bye bye.